Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of January 23rd to the 26th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, and this is your channel. Pisces, we're going to start off your weekend reading with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for this weekend, and you have 777 with I am in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. All right, some of you Pisces born on the 7th. It doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. If you have not already been seeing number 7 on license plates, billboards, social media, you will definitely start to see it now. Pay attention to how you see these signs and the context clues around them. I'll give you an example. So for the car, say you see 777 on a car or a truck. What is the make of the car? Look those things up. There is, I would say, deeper signs when you see things that sometimes we don't pick up on. So you are in the flow with 777s coming your way. If you have felt out of the flow, it definitely looks like you are back in it. You have this energy of the eclipse in Capricorn card with new direction. Card number 34. 3 plus 4 also equals 7. So the 7s are coming in very strongly, very hot for you here, Pisces. You are moving down a new direction. Capricorn energy could revolve around work, career, your reputation with the world, things along those lines. So there could be a new direction that you're taking and reevaluating how you view success for yourself. You have the optimism card from the Quantum Oracle, consciousness card number 1. So there is a brighter outlook coming in. There is a more positive energy that you are feeling around this time. And I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, especially with you getting an eclipse card, there is a big change. There is a big shift that is putting you right back into that cosmic current, right back into the flow of feeling optimistic about your life. If you see in this card, there's a lot of fruits around this person. So, feeling that energy of fruitful, abundant, feeling like you have enough or there is enough. And you also have the Quantum Oracle of Family, People card number 2. So there could be an emphasis on your home life, your family life around this time. There could also be support or some news that comes your way that involves family. But this is a really nice combination of cards here for you, Pisces. There is definitely some movement and moving down a more positive direction. And it looks like it feels new, or I get like a refreshed feeling for you with this energy. And you could have a very supportive family member around this time that is supporting your goals, supporting your success. Your Moonology card is, the blue moon with believe in the impossible. So when the blue moon card comes in, there is a rare occurrence that will come your way this weekend. Something that doesn't happen very often. Something that only happens once in a blue moon. So that card is a rare card to receive here, Pisces. So the fact that you do have the blue moon coming in, something this weekend is going to feel like it doesn't happen so often. There is definitely this energy of you feeling stronger in this vibration of possibility for yourself. So if there was a direction you were going down or a path that you were going down that you just didn't feel like that abundant or that expansive, things are about to shift for you in an extremely positive way. Let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot theme cards. Pisces, you have challenging times with the 5 of Wands. All right, so you are being taken off a difficult path and being placed onto a better one. I'm not surprised that you have challenging times because in numerology world, 777 would indicate you going through a challenging cycle to be placed back into the flow. So you definitely went through something that was either stressful, made you feel defeated, made you just feel insecure or just not that great inside. And there's a big shift to this energy coming. So let's clarify that. 5 of Wands and see the Queen of Pentacles. So there could have been a lot of difficulty around stability, around you feeling grounded in any way, shape, or form. Possibly your money, your career, your finances. So your overall energy is definitely rebalancing your stability. And this eclipse in Capricorn energy is going to help you do that. What's coming your way is the Knight of Swords. So fast-paced communication. You may hear some news that comes out of nowhere. There could be some type of communication that feels like it comes out of nowhere or comes your way pretty quickly. The Knight of Swords is a very fast-paced communicator. Your influence is the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on career. You're focused on the money. You're focused on your home life. You're focused on what you can have and what you can continuously build on. And here comes this unexpected news or communication, which could be connected to this blue moon. Let's see, your unexpected energy is the 4 of Pentacles. Your advice is justice. And your outcome for the weekend is the 6 of Pentacles. So balance is being restored in your financial life. I feel like this Eclipse in Capricorn card is really making that known. And with what's unexpected with the 4 of Pentacles, some of you felt like you had to hold on to every single cent and every single dollar. And you may have not felt like you could spend anything on yourself. You may be moving into a cycle of having extra or feeling like you have a little bit more than what you had before, where that stress of saving every cent and saving every dollar doesn't take over your energy as much as it was. So let's clarify this here. You may definitely receive some news or some payout. 6 of Pentacles would be a very generous energy. And you do have a family card, so you could receive some financial assistance from like an inheritance or a family member or something like that. Knight of Swords with your energy of what's coming your way with the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, so you have an offer coming in and it comes in very quickly. It comes in very like all of a sudden. Ace of Pentacles to the Empress. Beautiful. And it's going to bring you growth. It's going to make you feel abundant. Wow. All right. Pisces. A lot of you definitely new job. If you haven't started a new job or interviewed for one, you may just be feeling the vibe to move towards it. The energy is really good for any type of shift or tweaking to your career. On the 10 of Pentacles of your influence, we have the 2 of Swords and we have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so you have an unexpected surprise this weekend because your influence looks like you're really not expecting anything positive to happen for whatever reason why. And it's very interesting because that comes right underneath the consciousness card of optimism. So it looks like whatever's happening for you this weekend that feels like a rare occurrence, a rare event, it's going to, you know, turn that frown upside down and you're going to feel a lot more optimistic and happy. There could be offers of commitment or offers of starting a bond with somebody. So it could be romantic or platonic. On the 4 of Pentacles of what's coming your way unexpectedly, you have the Chariot, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're getting out of something that was making you feel very closed down, very shut down. Almost like you just weren't doing anything or you felt like you couldn't do anything because you didn't have the resources, the money, or the time to do so. But you are breaking out of this energy very unexpectedly this weekend as this new direction opens up for you. Even crazier, the last reading that I just got out for you was about a new opportunity coming your way. And it looks like the energy is still very potent for it. So be open to receival here, Pisces. And there is some emphasis on some type of communication conversation that could result in something stable or something being stable for you. Your advice is justice of the 5 of Wands and the King of Cups. Yeah, there is a balance to this challenging time, right? The 5 of Wands here. The 5 of Wands is also in your overall energy. So there is definitely something that has been causing you a lot of stress, a lot of insecurity, kind of like having like a war within yourself, a lot of back and forth energy. You know, Pisces, you are a mutable sign. So A lot of that back and forth energy can manifest for somebody like you over maybe like a fixed sign or a cardinal sign. But your advice is to level things out in your energy and allow the energy to level itself out. On the Six of Pentacles, with some type of generosity, some type of balance being restored, with the Two of Wands, there's the new direction. The Queen of Cups and the Justice card. All right, Pisces. So it looks like the universe is saying it's time for things to be stabilized for Pisces. It's time for them to be back in the flow. It's time for them to reap good karma and good rewards. There is a lot of imagery and symbolism of scales here. The Libra scale. The Six of Pentacles has a scale in the card. The Justice cards here now twice have scales in their card. There's definitely something that is being rebalanced for you that has been out of whack. And I feel like if your money and your stability has been out of whack, some of you may have felt like that was like oozing into other areas of your life, where you felt like your love life or your friend life or your family life was also off. There's something here that is trying to bring everything back into balance for you. And it could feel very emotionally positive. We have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups here. So I definitely do feel like if there is a bond getting stronger or a bond starting with somebody, it could be a very emotional or heart-to-heart thing. But I really like this energy here for you, Pisces. Moving into a lot of more balance, final decisions, making moves, feeling like you're just back in the flow of your own energy and feeling a lot more positive about where you're headed. So after this weekend, whatever's coming your way that feels very rare, that feels very like once in a blue moon, once in a lifetime feeling, enjoy it, embrace it, and allow it. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Taurus, you have Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and yeah, that's it. Okay, your ending oracle is New Moon in Gemini with Think It Through. All right, well, we do already see that mental back and forth and even possible emotional back and forth. So Gemini making its way through your reading with a new moon, which is also connected to your eclipse card there. Here we go. A positive outcome lies ahead. There you go. However, to take this opportunity from the ethers and make it real, you need a positive mindset. On some level, you already know how to get what you want. Use your smarts. Think it through. Look for the signposts about what you want to do next. Ask, what am I expecting? Focus on positive expectations. Expectations attract. If you're having doubts, talk to someone. Make a list of your goals. There's a way through. Use your mind and your words to help others see things your way. This is a very good card for matters related to a flirtatious situation, anything written, any upset you've had, or a relationship that feels blocked. Wow. What a full circle ending oracle to this reading. Expressing whatever is on your mind is always a good idea. This card suggests you need to do some inner work and trust your intuition. Your manifestation affirmation for this card is knowledge is powerful and I am powerful. All right, Pisces. So this is what I have here for you for the weekend. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to pay attention to the number 7s. That is your number for the weekend. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.